okay?
Yeah, it's URI.
You can be Texas Tech.
I could be Texas Tech. Or I could be TCU, the Horned Frogs, the best fucking basketball team on the planet.
Where have you been, so?
What is the... Is that Kansas State? Pick Seton Hall, yeah. At least they made the fucking tournament. I don't want to pick Syracuse because they're in the NIT this year.
I like the image for KU.
Just cats, yeah. Or the Jayhawks.
Yes, the Jayhawks.
I don't want to be Kansas. That's too easy. Maybe
No, don't be Kansas.
Maybe Iowa State. The Cyclones. I'm not going to be CU because I live in Colorado and CU fans are the bane of my existence. Actually, I think I'll pick Seton Hall. You know.
I like the sweet S on the OSU.
Yeah, it's that going through.
What's that? It looks like that old, like, what is it, the stucky thing that people drew in 5th grade.
But literally everyone drew in
that
5th grade.
Yeah.
OSU's not in the tournament either, are they? I don't remember. Whatever, I'm gonna be Seton Hall. Fuck it. Go fucking Pirates. I really hope that's Seton Hall. Oh my fucking god, I'm an idiot. Start season? Okay. I'm doing a full season, fuckers. Watch this shit. Alright, we got Crumby, we got Crumby, we got Needham, we got Shade, we got Rapple. So these aren't actually people's names, they made up names.
Yeah.
But Todd Gonzalez.
Yes. Rick Portugal is my favorite Seton Hall. I think Boston Douglas the coach.
One of my personal favorites, okay. Mike Truck.
Yes. Okay, so we're here. We're here in... Oh, I forgot St. John's is one of the options. Okay. Oh, we're playing Syracuse. Okay, great. Fucking fantastic. And while we're playing this, everyone here's going to help me fill out a March Madness bracket. Oh, that's the jump button. By the way, this game is fucking weird as shit.
It looks it.
Alright, Risen, how much do you know about college basketball?
I know that Wisconsin...
Holy shit, our power forward is so fucking short. Jesus Christ.
God, this game just looks atrocious.
I know, it's great.
Yeah.
This is so good. We're just playing in a blue void of basketball hell.
Like, what is this
console is this on?
It's mode 7. This is in mode 7.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so
yeah, this is F-Zero. This is F-Zero basketball.
Finally.
Just the basketball court lost its seat.
Yeah, pretty fucking much.
If you foul, you get pushed off into the blue void.
No,
Torpit, this is a blue room. Right? It's like all blue screen. They're going to edit in like a crazy fancy background.
You know, I'm actually surprised for they trying to do this that the frame rate is actually as high as it is.
Yeah,
I know. Right?
Yeah. I mean, all the characters look exactly the same mullet, same.
I mean, yeah, but
face,
you can only ask for so much from this fucking.
Yeah.
Same booty.
What's X? What's X? What's X?
How to find out?
I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm not pressing it apparently.
I think X is the top.
Is this a zone defense? Is this what this is?
Just waggle your arms, just stand still, you'll stop. This seems like the worst defense. They're kind of just flailing around wildly.
Just make yourself appear larger than you actually are. And
this is basically the strategy that I do when I play.
Shit, I've never done a free throw before. This is not going to end well.
This is going to go great.
Okay, this is...
Oh, that is...
Ah!
Holy shit.
Look, the haters.
It did.
Well, shit.
No.
Oh, offensive rebound, motherfuckers!
I'm glad that this game
for fuck's sake.
Free throw mechanics are the exact same thing as technical Super Bowl when kicking a field goal.
Yes.
Exactly. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so, I'm getting sidetracked by the game I'm playing, but, we're going to fill out a March Madness bracket while we're here as well. See if you guys could beat the one that I filled out legitimately. So, you'll notice that there is a bracket open on the side of the screen here. Everyone, vote between Wisconsin and Virginia Tech. Ideally based on which logo you think would win in a fight.
I mean, VT would shank the fuck out of Wisconsin.
I mean,
We're talking Badgers versus whatever the fuck a Hokie is.
Yeah, it's Badgers versus not Badger, so therefore Badger.
A badger is a vicious creature that occasionally falls asleep a lot.
Yes.
So it's me.
Yes. If you give a badger an alcohol problem, it will become UZworm.
I mean, you say that, but he's been off it.
That's the problem.
And I'm actually quite proud of you.
Yeah.
Oh shit! God damn it! I keep forgetting which one's pass and which one's shoot. Fuck. There's only 3 fucking buttons.
Thank you, Festival, for reminding me of Sleeve McDickle.
You mean Sleeve McDickle? Yeah.
Excuse me.
But apparently a Hokie is a adolescent turkey.
Okay, well I think we know who wins that fucking battle.
Yeah.
Dunk! Motherfuckers!
Hell yeah.
People in the chat, you can chime in too, other than just saying that's what a Hokie is. Okay, so we got 2 votes for VT, 3 votes for VT, 1 vote for Wisconsin in the chat. I think y'all are being outvoted in here.
We have 4.
Okay, we got 1 for Wisconsin. Yeah. Thank you, Lolo, for finally, realizing that there is, in fact, God damn it! H-chat.
Okay. Yes!
Oh, okay. I think the Hokies take this one.
Damn.
Alright. We got Virginia versus UNC Wilmington, I guess. The Seahawks and the Cavaliers.
Oh boy.
I think it's a Cavalier because they have a sword and a gun in theory, and I think
the other one is a bird. Yes.
Yeah.
What is a bird? They're fast and have keen eyes.
They're fast and have keen eyes, and yet are still a fucking bird.
But they are very easily murdered.
And Cavaliers are riding on horses, so they are also fast.
Are they?
You try shooting a bird while
Well, the actual logo for Virginia doesn't have a horse. It's just
The Cavalier's on a horse.
Yeah, a Cavalier as a military unit is on a horse.
I'm just saying we're going by actual logo here.
Well, they have swords.
Well, everyone seems to be
Bird
agreeing
doesn't have a sword.
Everyone seems to be agreeing on Virginia in the chat and in here, so...
Yeah. No, Virginia's swords would slice...
Okay, this one might be slightly better. Buccaneers versus Gators.
Alligators, obviously. It was easy, man. You try to Buccaneers, watch buckle to the freaking...
Well, if the fucking Cavalier has a horse, surely they have a boat.
I mean, no, but how much do you think a Gator can withstand a fucking gun?
Okay, I totally thought I was going to get backward violation there.
Buccaneers versus the Gators.
Buccaneers
Ron
versus Gators.
Chitlin says Gators.
Buccaneers.
Okay, so Buccaneers
Ron
against...
Chitlin fight.
When did I start listening to Chitlin on fucking anything?
All I'm saying is that Buccaneers have guns, Gators do not.
Yeah.
The Gators have a swamp against T-Jumps.
This is true.
Their terrain.
Okay, the Gators appear to have it, so that's...
Yeah.
I only vote Buccaneers because my brother and sister-in-law.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Can someone see who won the playing game?
All I'm saying is that Buccaneers won't eat a baby.
True.
Are you sure?
Have
you ever seen a Buccaneer with a baby not eating it? Wow, this is good defense. This is good defense. Jesus.
The winner versus the Mustangs.
Yeah, who played the winner? Who's the winner of that playing game? I don't actually know.
I mean, the winner, clearly.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're still playing, apparently.
Oh, so who's winning at the moment, then? Because we'll just go with them.
Providence has a big lead right now.
Oh, that's Providence?
So Providence are the Mustangs.
So Providence is
Yes,
the
and Eagles.
Friars, so good luck with that. Friars versus horses,
Religion or a
motherfucker.
horse. Religion or horses.
We'll kick their asses with the power of God.
I mean, it depends how much you believe in the power of
Horses
Jesus
have
to,
no gods because they're vile creatures.
It's true, but
Horses are demons.
It
But the thing
Oh,
is,
for fuck's
the
sake.
fire is the power of Gregorian chant.
well, shit.
Horses deny Christ.
We just got dunked on.
That's true. By their very nature.
What the fuck was that pass?
Look,
Oh,
people,
okay. It
to be
was
fair,
deflected. It was deflected. Okay. I was really
To be fair,
concerned there
people-
for a second.
The Friars logo is actually really good.
It
Yeah.
is. No. I like Providence quite a bit, actually. I wish them success. Okay, it looks like Providence seems to be winning, actually. Backcourt violation.
Yeah.
Wow. Syracuse fucking sucks. It's like real life.
Backcourt violation.
Does anyone in here know what basketball terms are, except for me?
No.
Okay. Backcourt violation is where you accidentally go into the backcourt. I know, it's a difficult thing to figure out.
Yeah. I've been to a basketball game. It was very boring.
Well, yeah, basketball is the worst sport, objectively.
Yep.
I mean, you're wrong. Baseball is the worst sport.
I would much rather watch a baseball game than a basketball game any fucking day. Because at least,
To be fair,
at least
they're
you can
both
drink
boring
during a
tedious
baseball
garbage.
game and not miss a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to put a fucking hole in your wallet.
Oh, fuck.
I
I'd
guess we
rather
have
watch
neither, right?
curling, honestly.
Okay, so I think the Friars have this one, so we'll give this one to Providence, assuming they beat USC, which let's hope they do with that fucking
Curling
Yeah.
is infinitely
Okay.
better because it is indoors.
Baylor.
Oh.
We got Baylor, we got Baylor. We got Baylor, we got New Mexico
Baylor,
State.
New Mexico.
The Aggies versus the Bears. I have a feeling
I mean, the answer
I have
is
a feeling that the
Bears.
Bears are going to beat up the fucking Farmers.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? No, farmers have guns. This is
It always
how
comes
big-
back to fucking guns with you, Torpo.
Even if you have a gun, there is a large creature.
We can't
It's
just
more
pick
than-
the mascot with a gun every single time, because eventually we're going to have a battle between two mascots with guns.
An Aggie is a farmer, G-Bolt. Like,
But how many
agriculturalist.
hunters have been maimed by bears?
Quite a
Well,
few,
many.
even ones with guns.
Bears even defeated Leonardo DiCaprio for a while. Until
Bears
he-
are godless killing machines.
Exactly.
They are.
You think some guy with just full of piss and vinegar can defeat a bear?
There are very few people who can defeat a bear. I know that there's one man who did rip a bear's throat open with his teeth. That is the rare exception, though.
That is fucking metal.
What? Who exactly are you referring to, Ritson?
I need to remember his name, but there's a man who historically got into a fight with a bear and managed to kill it by ripping its throat out with his teeth.
Okay, well, let's presume that this Aggie guy is not that guy,
Yeah.
because that might be a little
think he has a-
ridiculous.
I think he has a plaque in
He
his
has a
honor,
plaque.
too.
Huckleberry Journalman kills Grizzly Hand's teeth.
Yep.
What? That's a sentence.
Okay, so I think we're going with the Bears.
Yeah.
I think the Bears took this one. Oh, fuck you guys. Okay. Eagles versus Gamecocks. So basically, Eagles versus really mad fucking chickens.
I
Okay,
mean,
an eagle, which is normally a bird of prey, versus just a chicken who's just
But
angry.
it's a mad
Oh,
chicken.
yeah,
It's a very angry chicken, okay?
chickens are psychotic motherfuckers.
Eagles can
You know-
fly.
It's a really mad chicken,
Yeah,
okay?
but a chicken can live a little while after its head's been
Chickens
This is
are
true.
like a special
If we're just
breed
going by
of fucking
stamina, the
crazy.
chicken could probably take it because of the head chopped off thing.
Oh yeah. It's a golden
Assuming the
eagle.
eagle only
Yeah.
bites its head
Another
off.
chicken.
But it's not an Australian eagle, which is large and will attack paragliders.
Yes.
So that chicken is more likely to pick up a gun.
The chicken is more likely to pick up a gun from the Aggie that it lives with.
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly
The Aggie's
what-
already dead from the bear.
Look, all I'm saying is chickens are terrifying
The
godless.
chicken is pissed off that it's
They're also
former.
cannibals. Don't trust the chicken.
Birds are not cannibals.
You like it when our players are
No,
either
no,
hot,
chicken will
fresh, or
straight up eat
tired?
another chicken.
Our players are either hot, fresh, or tired. Wait, why was it...
Like,
I think you need to put in Tondro.
I think Tondro's going to be our
Yeah.
center, yeah. That looks pretty good. This is the lineup, man. This is the lineup that we're getting. Okay, it appears that everyone thinks that the Eagles are going to win. Because apparently they don't believe in the chickens. Also, yes.
The golden eagles.
Also, if you're going to
They're very
ask, yes, I
powerful.
did give automatic wins to the 1 and 2 seeds, because fuck you guys. You're the assholes who picked the 16 seed.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Commodores versus Wildcats. Funny story, my
man
friend.
who can-
I had my
So
friend.
man with gun versus what?
A man who can captain a speedboat versus
Man on boat
a
with
cat.
gun versus cat.
just fire the cannon.
It's a good thing
Is
Seton.
Vanderbilt the
It's a
Commodores?
good thing
of the
Seton Hall hasn't come up yet because they're legitimately just the
Cannon.
pirates.
There you go.
Basically, but Keck can have an advantage by being quiet and just having it like, hang a couple
Okay,
commands
hold on.
and drop
I just,
down on the
hold on. I
board.
just jumped over a guy twice my height to dunk. I don't think this game's very realistic. Guys,
No.
You don't fucking say.
you've never been
Catch
to what?
me.
You've never been to basketball outdoor, which is
The
where this
Vanderbilt
game is
Commodores
taking
are
place.
basically legal pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they again, if we're picking the fucker with the gun, as we seem to do every fucking
Yeah.
time, this is fucking. Again, eventually
it's
we're going
any
to come up against
consolation.
2 people with guns, and what the fuck are you guys going to do now?
Don't worry, we'll figure out a way for it. Don't you-
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Vandy gun.
Vandy's winning in the comments too, so I guess that's an upset for Vandy. Also, I picked that because Northwestern's first tournament is this year, and fuck them. Okay, now for the good one: Tigers versus the Fighting Irish. I have a hunch.
The Irish do in fact have shillelagh.
They would punch the fuck out
No,
of a tiger. Are
they
you
want to
kidding?
use the shillelagh. They'll just use their bare hands. They'll just
They
punch
would
the
put
tigers.
a hole in that tiger's skull with their fists.
Have you not seen their logos?
I mean, if you don't know what the Fighting Irish logo is, you should take a look at it like right now because it's
It's
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
pretty awesome. Also, I
They're gonna
just
go- they're
noticed
gonna
that our
go for-
center is the shortest person on the field because I make good decisions.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm winning 34-20. I'm not that concerned.
Look, all I'm saying is the Fighting Irish will punch a hole in that tiger's skull.
Yes.
Right.
You're trying to punch a tiger.
He's
They're
dead. They're more powerful.
This Fighting Irishman has the god hand.
Oh, okay. We've decided that now, have we?
No, that fighting Irish.
Is that what's happened now? Okay.
No, it's a fighting Irish. So he's fighting a tiger right after that he got out of the pub. So he's got into a fight with a tiger. The friends got him into a bet.
Fighting Irishman will drag and kick that tiger.
He is.
Okay, I'm kind of surprised that Notre Dame won that, but okay. apparently we've decided that the Irish are invincible with or without fucking guns.
Indeed.
You don't need guns. They're getting the
Okay, this one might actually be
Crazy
interesting.
Trump's guns.
This one might actually be interesting. Mountaineers versus Bison.
Fuck.
I know. Finally, an interesting.
Yeah, the thing is, mountaineers, they don't hunt bison. They hunt beasts.
I know exactly.
Well,
So they won't
the
have a
bison are all
distinct home
dead.
field advantage this
Yeah.
time.
It's
Yeah, well, they have a gun, but
Mountaineers
it's not.
win by default.
Mountaineers might in fact have a gun to hunt the beaver.
You have a gun, but it's not.
They're not fighting beavers. Oh. They're not
I'm sorry,
playing the
did you
Beavers. I
never
don't even know
watch?
if there's a college team called the Beavers, but if there was, they're not fucking playing them.
I think it's Oregon.
Oregon's the
Yeah, I
Ducks.
think it's Oregon.
Oh, Oregon State. Yeah, they are the Beavers. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mountaineers, they only have caliber bullet big enough to shoot a freaking beaver, not enough bison.
Thank you, G-Bolt.
No one was specifically trying to kill
G-Bolt
the
picked
bison.
Oregon
They were just
State,
taking
so thank
pot
you,
shots at
G-Bolt,
the
for your
train.
fucking input. Fucking...
Mountaineers are people who hunt mountains, like I say.
Yes, that's what it is.
You would need a really big gun to shoot a
You
mountain.
would need a...
Yes.
Well, that's what they have. It's really big guns. It looks like...
Mountaineers are hikers, basically.
Yeah, basically. They just kind of walk up mountains, but it appears that the chat has decided that the Mountaineers have the advantage here. So I'm going to give
By
it...
virtue of not being extinct.
By virtue of not being extinct. That does help, I think, yes.
Yeah.
Generally, you can win more
There are
battles if you
people who
exist.
still
Yes.
climb mountains to this day.
The Mountaineers are still hunting mountains to this day.
Some legend has it that when you're in the old cabin, you can still hear the Mountaineers. That's very
He just walks up to a mountain peak and shoots her with a shotgun and then climbs down the mountain.
I'll bag me another one, Ethel! Okay, I guess Savior's gonna win this fucking one because it's fucking turtles versus a guy with a gun! Musketeers!
No, a turtle shell.
Yeah, I guess it's just a turtle shell versus a guy with a
bullet
gun.
will reflect off the shell if it's just killing the man with his own bullet.
Okay, I guess
There you go.
I guess I can't fault that logic.
I mean, a terrapin isn't the shell.
I mean, their actual logo is an entire turtle. It's not just the shell.
A terrapin is basically a turtle that can go on water and on land. In water and on land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turtles water, tortoises land.
By the way, people in the
Terrapin.
chat, you are welcome to actually pick based on who you actually think would win the basketball game, and
I
not
mean,
just the logo
the
like everyone in here is doing.
Look, the terrapin would fuck up that musketeer's ankles, and muskets are fucking terrible.
That is
Yeah.
true. Muskets
Yeah,
are
that's it.
fucking terrible.
A musket
It's
is prone to misfiring, especially in wet environments. That one would find
The
a terrapin.
mechanism blows up and hits him in the
Yes.
neck.
Okay, so it looks like this chat
You have
appears
to
to think that the
yeah.
terrapins have the advantage. How about the...
Yeah, you'll have to reload the gun before it gets to him and bites his ankles.
It looks like
Yeah.
it looks like the chat agrees with you all for some reason. So I guess Maryland takes this one. Good job, Maryland. All right, Eagles versus Seminoles.
So Eagles versus Native Americans.
Yes,
Yeah.
a specific variety, I guess, but yes.
I mean, they have a bow, which is the oldie gun. So
Yeah.
The oldie gun. Yes, that's.
And the Seminoles were able to outsmart the white man, so I think they can outsmart an eagle.
Oh, Seminole. I thought you said Sentinel.
No, yes, the Florida State Sentinels,
Yes, the Sentinel with its rocket punch.
Yes.
founded in 2007. The Sentinels.
Hey, it's been around for a long time.
I suppose. Okay, yeah, I guess Florida State probably the obvious choice.
the
there.
oldie gun.
Yep.
All right, Rams versus whatever the fuck a Gale is.
A win?
No, a Gael.
Oh.
Yeah, win.
Shut up, that's the part.
What mask?
Someone
Oh,
look
right,
up what a
this is
Gale
weird.
is. I'm assuming it's some religious fucking thing because it's St. Mary's.
Oh, it's Gaelics.
The
yeah.
Gaelics, okay. So
Are we gonna beat up the Scots
so-
Irish?
I don't know. You gave the Irish the fucking advantage. Will you give the Scots the same?
Well,
Yes.
wasn't that the Gaelic Irish also like at least somebody like as a variety will use a ram as a symbol like a
They will ride that fucking ram.
They will
I
ride
think
that
the
fucking-
Scots would be able to outdrink a ram.
Is that
You use a
is that
ram
where we're
as your
going on?
house. the house symbol. They will respect the ram. The ram will get it under the crotch.
The ram is gonna go under the table drinking, honestly.
This one's actually pretty close. We got like a half and half vote for the Rams and the Gales. Wow! What a fucking great free throw, buddy. Good job. Good job. Excellent
We're
work.
supposed to be paying attention to the game.
No, I'm paying attention to the game because I'm playing it. Fuck you guys. You don't
You're
have to-
doing fine.
Wow, what the fuck was
I'm
that?
winning 51-31. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like the Gales are taking the slight advantage here in the chat, and I think you all agree on the Gales too. So I'm giving them the win here. They get the W. All right, on to the Midwest Conference where we're getting. So, Hurricanes or Spartans?
I'm gonna go with a strong Hurricane.
Tonight they
Oh,
dive into hell.
Warriors, tough Warriors, and really
Tough
good.
Warriors and a Hurricane.
Yeah, but then a Hurricane, the force of nature, that's too strong for even their buck ships.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Which is
Hurricanes
really
are
funny
fucking
because the
crazy.
Spartans hated sailing. It was the Athenians.
Dingwall, I'm right there with you. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you in thinking that Syracuse is a garbage fire. That I
Yeah,
am
people
beating
seem
50.
contrarian.
I am beating them 53-31, which sounds about fucking right. I don't think they lost to Seton Hall this badly this year. I don't even know if they played Seton Hall, but I guess they didn't because they're not in the Big East anymore.
G-Volt,
Okay,
I can't
no,
believe how fucking wrong
okay.
you
Other
are.
than G-Volt with his hot take, everyone seems to agree that Hurricanes would win.
His hot take was lukewarm at best.
Although,
I'm
yeah, fair, but we do
calling
the
that
shield
freezing.
wall. Yeah,
I'm
let's
calling
do
that
this.
freezing cold takes Twitter account.
So I might have found that game that had all those really good baseball names.
Oh, yeah, good.
That is only a small sampling of what's in this game.
Oh damn.
How can you top Sleeve Dickel?
How can you tell
Lucky Narton,
fucking Bobson Dugnut cannot be beat?
Todd Poley,
Todd Polt. Well, that actually sounds like a name. That's not funny.
Okay, but what about Mike
Yeah.
Truck? Can you top Mike Truck?
Mike,
Phil
Glenn Allen Nixon.
I guess I should give Miami the win here. Okay, and on a similar note to Hurricanes versus Spartans, Cyclones versus Wolfpack.
Well,
honestly,
are
the
crafty and would know how to avoid a cyclone.
Would it?
And a
Well-
cyclone is just like a certain meteorological instance, not like a full storm
Well,
necessarily.
it's still a thing that happens, and like.
Wolves have only their teeth and their fangs and claws. They're both powerful weapons, being their teeth. But a hurricane, a cyclone, has everything around it as its weapon. You cannot bite a cyclone.
So I guess that's true. The chat is unanimously picking the Cyclones, and also saying that wolves are for edgelords.
Indeed.
Well,
So,
fuck
yeah.
you, pick SA, I'll kick your ass!
Can't believe that Corpo's such an edgelord.
It's true.
I mean, we already knew.
It's
that.
not-
Okay, I kind of want to keep Need Ham on the field, but he's tired.
Damn.
So I'll put Berg on. 'Cause-
What about fresh burger?
okay, I'll put Winchell in it.
Fresh young.
Gotta put out your freshest players.
Okay, so it appears that the Cyclones
What
have
if they're
taken
hot?
that. Appears the Cyclones have taken that particular.
Yeah,
role.
hot burn.
Okay, this one is okay. This is interesting. Catamounts versus Boilermakers.
The what's versus the Boilermakers?
Catamounts versus the Boilermakers. Did I
What the fuck
stutter?
is a catamount?
I don't know. It's probably some sort of fucking wild animal. Someone look it up. It's Vermont.
Catamount.
It's a puma.
It's a puma. Okay.
It's a type of, it's a cougar.
Yeah.
Okay, but
It's
what?
also a
Okay,
mountain.
but what if the Boilermakers were making the boilers with guns?
Exactly. A rivet gun is a type of gun.
No, they'll be crafty and just, have it jump into the boiler. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, jump out of the
They'll build the boiler around it.
Exactly.
It'll put cat treats inside the boiler.
No, the Boilermakers are there to, well, the thing is, the Pumas will be sneaky. The Boilermakers will be making a boiler when they open up the little gate to
This
check
is true.
the-
Boilers can explode, which
Right?
would kill a catamount.
Yes.
Yes. But while he's opening it up to check it, the Puma will leap out, clawing the man's face.
It's just the Boilermakers making fucking IEDs, chat.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. That's,
Cat o' mountain or cat of the mountain. So it's a mountain cat of some variety.
Yes,
a
that's
nondescript
what
mountain
a
cat.
puma
It's
is.
a
Yes.
cougar.
Yeah,
Yes, but
that's a really rude thing to say about old women. There.
A boilermaker will have to move the boiler across the mountain.
Look, listen, I'm sorry, but
Thus being ambushed.
Doesn't that at least imply that the woman's sexy? It's like,
I know that there have been schools that have changed their mascot from cougar because they didn't want to offend old women.
well, that's
old.
okay.
great.
Who,
Sorry.
who exactly changed that so that I can automatically?
Did you just say
so
old?
that I can automatically pick
Older.
against the older? Yes. Maybe I should have set the difficulty to harder than this.
No, this is what this game
No, you're
is.
doing fine.
It's okay, I'm making the final four this time, fuckers. You watch your fucking selves. Okay, it was close, but I think Boilermakers took it. Like,
Yeah.
I guess
There's 3 votes for Boilermaker and
I'll
1
go for
person
Purdue,
voting
mostly
Cat
because
o'
they're the
Mountain
4
or Cat
seed,
o'
and I hope they
Mountain.
don't lose the fucking. Okay, Blue Jays versus Rams.
I mean, the answer is they're both terrible picks.
Yeah.
To be
Blue Jays
fair,
are fine.
Oh yeah,
one of
it's
them's
the
Rhode
running
Island,
Rams,
so-
fucking Christ.
one of them is Rhode
Rams
Island.
are
If that helps
violent,
your,
but you have a hard
if
time.
that-
But you have a hard time attacking the Blue Jay.
Rams cannot, in fact, leave the ground. They're very terrestrial.
Yeah, but Blue Jays can't do shit to fight back.
They can peck
Fly
their
out.
eyes.
Protect their eyes, yes.
Put your eyes and fly off, and then the ram can't even chase after it. It's like, how is he going to
Yeah.
fight the bird if it's in the
The
air?
ram then falls off a mountain and dies.
He gets so he gets so pissed off that he doesn't realize he's running off a mountain.
This is how Rams work.
Well, the chat seems to like fucking Rhode Island a lot more than crazy. So that's,
Yeah, that's right, fuck faces.
I'd say Rams, but I don't want to vote for don't want to
Fucking
vote for Rhode
savage.
Island. Good job, Chitlin. That's what I like. to
Hey,
see.
hey, Chillin, go fuck yourself with a ring.
Chitlin, why aren't you in here?
Cause we're at the room limit.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? I didn't realize
Yeah.
there was I didn't
Friday
realize there
at
was
5
fucking people in here.
exclusive.
Hi.
Chitlin, get your ass in here. Okay, I guess the Rams win because people seem to like Rhode
I gotta
Island.
say, there's a lot of mountains in the U.S.
Okay, more fucking Scots. Another Gales team versus the Ducks.
The other Scots.
See, ducks are crazy.
Ducks
murderous
are crazy
motherfuckers.
murderous creatures. This is true. This is
Yeah.
even without them being like angry like the Gamecocks, they will still fuck your shit up.
Yeah.
William Wallace would have lost if he fought against a fucking duck. I'm just gonna
As,
say.
as my grandpappy used to say, never trust a duck.
Your grandpappy's an
Exactly.
odd man, but okay.
He was a very odd
May
man,
I just say
actually.
that I'm currently winning 69 to 38. Hashtag nice.
He wasn't all there in his later years. It's very unfortunate.
Oregon does have the best basketball court. That's true. They got like a weird forest theme on it.
Neat.
Oh, cool. Offensive. Quack.
Quack.
Someone's just saying quack.
Welcome, Chillin.
Alright, what the fuck? Come
Okay,
on.
Chitlin, how
Chitlin.
much do you like ducks?
They're alright.
Ducks or the Gaelics?
Ducks or Scottish people? That's your choice.
I mean, I'd definitely go with the Ducks in that particular argument.
Alright, well, it seems the chat agrees with you, which is good because there are 3.
Yeah, they'll fly in the V formation and attack William Wallace.
We can't have 2 Gales, all right? It just
That
wouldn't
is
work.
true. I forgot that the
They
first
would-
one's won already. So that's
Yes.
okay. Wolverines or Cowboys?
Oh. Well,
Okay,
Cowboys have
Cowboys
more
have
than
guns,
and
but they're not a
Cowboys are,
Wolverine.
yeah, they're not Wolverine.
Cowboys have guns.
Yeah.
No, this isn't Hugh
They're not
Jackson versus a
Wolverine.
set of Cowboys. This is actual Wolverines.
Did you say Hugh Jackson?
Hugh Jackman, sorry.
No, hey,
Jackson, my favorite Wolverine.
Jackson.
no,
Sorry, I'm too confused by me winning a game over Syracuse that easily.
No, UZworm. What will happen is that the cowboy will get bitten and killed by a rattlesnake before they have a chance to fight the
Oh,
Wolverine.
okay, so the Wolverines win by default, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Exactly.
I mean,
I mean, Cowboys as a concept are basically dead.
Yeah.
This is true. And the only ones that are left are douchebags in Texas, so I guess that...
Yeah, but on the other hand, I've never seen a Wolverine, so I don't think they even exist.
Oh,
so.
no,
They're
they're
vicious.
vicious.
Yeah. They're like a
Aren't they
badger,
also
but even
dying
angrier.
out due to a transmittable cancer?
Yes.
The chat
But-
appears to agree that Michigan's the way to go here. So they'll be
Yeah.
taking on Louisville. Okay, now the team that we're playing as in this game, Seton Hall, going up against the Razorbacks, which is a type of pig.
Pigs
So
are
pirates
vicious.
versus
Pirates
pigs.
versus pigs, yes. That's
Pigs are fucking vicious. You don't understand.
Pigs are vicious.
Pig-
No,
yeah.
I
Well,
know.
if I remember, pirates
A boar will
like
fuck
to
you
eat
up.
boars and whatnot when they were still around.
When
I
they're
mean,
still around,
pirates do
you don't
still
realize.
exist. They're just all in Malaysia now.
But
The problem is you need a lot of pirates to take down a single boar.
yeah,
It's
boars
true.
think this.
Well, it is
What if they use the
plural
cannon for
pirates,
their
like,
ships?
Seton Hall is not just the pirate.
What if they blow the boar to fucking bits?
Yo,
Exactly.
blow the board.
I'm gonna have to go with the boar on this one, honestly.
Okay, the Razorbacks. This one is a
Yeah,
close.
boards
This
are
one is a
kinda
close
close.
matchup. I think it's an 8 versus a 9 seed, so this one could go either way.
You know, that's a
on the,
lot of
on the
stuff
basketball
that
side
I
of
don't
things, I
care
know we don't
about.
care about that, but
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, we are getting dumped on by fucking Providence.
I'm going with boars.
That's right, motherfucker!
Okay, the entire chat agreed with Seton Hall at first, but now they've all defected
They
and gone
switched
with
to
the
Razorbacks.
They're
How
going with
the
boars now.
tides have shifted!
Alright,
Yeah.
good job, Arkansas. I guess.
Yeah, that's how it hurts.
Okay, whatever the fuck a Blue Raider is versus the Gophers. Not just the Gophers, the Golden Gophers, mind you.
Oh, that
that's
changes
more-
things.
Yeah, it makes them more valuable. And also
A
stronger.
blue raider is, and one part, like some sort of man with a flash.
A raider that
sword,
drowns.
also a horse.
A Raider that drowns. Thank you, Festimore.
Exactly.
Gold is actually a terrible material that's super soft and malleable.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think
but
that's just
blue's-
referred to its
blue's
fur
not a
color. It's
material
not
at
like an
all.
actual golden gopher. That would be a very odd
You
mascot
ever
to
seen a
have.
blue man before? A person that was blue?
I mean, I'm gonna have to go with the Raiders on this one. I don't see a Gopher doing anything.
Even a golden
Yeah.
one.
Just ruining my lawn.
I mean, admittedly, they're not even gophers. They're some sort of ground squirrel.
I mean, wouldn't a golden one just be hunted more? Because of this beautiful, lustrous golden fur coat?
I suppose.
No, it needs to be more rare, is the thing.
It would still be hunted.
Yeah, rare, with high stats, you just don't understand.
Yeah,
Give me
we
the
don't
Their
appreciate.
fucking IVs on that gopher fucking out, fucking through the roof.
Exactly.
Finally, I sunk a 3.
It's shiny.
Gold is better than blue, according to the chat, and blue is not a material. We seem to we kind of have a tie here. I'm seeing a lot of Raiders. I'm seeing a lot of Gophers.
Minnesota probably has a better team.
I'm gonna go with
than-
Minnesota just because they're like a better fucking team. So fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, in the most in the most generic fucking
Wow.
possible matchup of two college names, Eagles Bulldogs.
I mean, the eagle will claw the bulldog's eye out. That's
The eagle can fly.
It depends on how large the eagle is. 'Cause an eagle can carry the dog off.
I mean,
Yes.
it's,
Then drop it.
it's an eagle from Winthrop, wherever that is.
The
Out
eagle
of the
doesn't need to
butler.
carry the bulldog off. It can swoop down and claw it with his talons.
Yeah, it will
I mean,
claw
that's-
its fucking eyes out.
No,
Yeah.
the thing is, what eagles do when they eat turtles is that they carry the turtles into the sky
A
and drop
bulldog
them
is
on
not a
something.
turtle, Festival.
Yes, making them
targeted
way.
in this
Yeah,
situation.
making them squishier, thus making it much easier for the eagle to get to the nudity center.
The
New
nudity
Guinea
delicious.
Festival. Thank you,
New Guinea
Festival, for the new.
Hey, G-Volt, fuck you. We don't care about that.
Butler does always do well in the tournament. That's true.
but they're bulldog, not eagle.
I would argue they don't actually
Yeah.
do well in the tournament. They just keep making it to the finals and fucking it up against teams that no one likes and wish they would beat.
Yeah.
Just say fuck UConn and fuck Butler even more for letting UConn win a goddamn title.
So really just
This one is pretty close. I'm gonna give the deciding vote to Risen.
Eagles.
Okay.
Good choice.
The underdog, the eagle.
You mean the overdog?
Exactly.
Because it's flying over the dog. I get it. You guys suck.
Oh, God.
Okay. Wildcats or Bearcats?
A bear cat?
A Bearcat. It's a thing.
Bearcats
Bearcats exist.
Yeah.
I've never heard this term.
It's
But
not
the
a term.
Bearcat
It's an
versus the
animal that is
Wildcat.
the Bearcat.
We
Who
already
is
said
the superior
bears.
cat?
We already said the bears were impressive. So if you combine a cat with a bear,
I suppose that's true. And we've also said cats are impressive. These
Yeah.
are two impressive
so it's
animals.
double impressive versus a single impressive.
Either half bear, half cat, or the cat is just
Oh, but this
smaller.
bear cat looks fucking stupid. I'm gonna go with the wildcat.
Is a wildcat even actually a thing? Like, is...
Yeah, it's just a generic.
Yeah, a wildcat could be any
It's
fucking
basically,
cat.
yeah, it could be a lion, it could be,
Yeah, it's generally like.
Well,
It could be a
Jim, you can give a
Bearcat.
fuck, because the entire chat says Bearcat.
well,
Yeah.
Well, a wildcat can be
I
a bear
Google
cat.
image search bear cat, they look fucking dumb, okay?
No,
They
they
look
look great.
amazing.
Shut the fuck
The
up.
chat is wrong.
You're wrong.
Cincinnati's pretty good, too, so I'm okay with that.
And you say that, but you kept saying Full Spectrum Warrior was a good game.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
You
Bearcat
can't
don't
trust
have
Jim
a-
about
It
fucking
got
anything.
a 5 out of 5 from GamePro.
Yeah, Game Pro's fucking dead. What you
Chitlin.
doing?
I bet
According
GamePro
to
gave the
Wikipedia-
I bet GamePro...
According to, yeah.
Okay, fucking UCLA Bruins versus the Golden Flashes, which isn't actually a thing.
I kind of like the idea of a blonde guy flashing people, so I'm gonna go with that.
It's
Or
not the
some flash.
blonde Flashes, it's the Golden Flashes.
Yes, flies
The golden locks.
Kent State's logo isn't a dude with a trench coat. It's a fucking, it's a fucking bird head
should
on
be
top
that.
of a lightning
Oh.
bolt.
He's a flasher that pisses all over everybody.
Damn. Horrified.
I mean, but can it beat a fucking Bruin? This is important.
Bruins are fucking pretty good animals.
They're
Yeah.
brown bears.
Yeah, exactly.
Go
You can't
flasher.
make a golden flasher
The
and
flasher
not
will
get
flash
fucked
it.
up by a Bruin.
I don't think the Golden Flasher is going to be able to rip a bear's throat out.
Well,
Gonna be honest.
in my mind, he's also very fast. That's how he gets away. And
Yeah, the
the
golden
Flash.
flasher is the flash. It's the
Yeah,
flash.
He isn't the.
he's
You are
basic-
making up new
basically-
things about this fucking. It's a fucking bird head on a lightning bolt, and you're fucking giving it this huge backstory that it does not deserve.
This
He is
deep
the
lore.
Flash. He's the Flash with a trench coat. That's all he is. It's not a huge backstory.
Isn't that the whole cut about what ridiculous
Well, the entire chat says Bruins, so fuck you, Chad.
The YouTube comments will vindicate me.
No, they won't. The fact that the bracket won't fucking suck will vindicate the chat. Okay, this is an,
Yeah, it already does suck, just for different
this
reasons.
is an interesting one. The Flyers versus the Shockers, and I must note that the Shocker is a man made of wheat.
Shockers.
The
Shockers.
Shocker is a man made of wheat,
Shockers.
by the way.
Shockers.
Yeah, sure, that's what it is.
That's what the mascot
Sorry.
is.
So who was the other team again?
The Flyers. It's Dayton
So like a
versus
piece of
Wichita
paper
State.
versus a Spider-Man villain.
And by the way, the Dayton logo is just a D with some really shitty looking wings on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So a piece of
So
paper
it's a man made of
versus
wheat versus a
Spider-Man
letter of
villain.
the alphabet.
I'm gonna go with the Shockers. I like them.
Just
Shockers.
Always unanimous, I guess.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Except for G-Fold.
Fuck
Evil
you.
just likes being wrong.
Yeah, he's like the anti-Chitlin. It's great.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't
when I-
like being wrong.
When I think
But
of
you
people
are
who
all
are
the
right,
time.
I think Iron Chitlin.
Yeah.
Okay, we're into the second round now.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
So this is where shit gets real. We're back to the Hokies, but now they're taking on the Wildcats.
What was the Hokie again?
I don't remember.
An
Adolescent
adolescent
turkey.
It was so right. A turkey versus a wild.
No, he's gonna get
Wild
fucking
cat.
started by
That's
that.
right. I think
There's no
Yeah.
fucking chance.
Wildcat.
if you pick the fucking Hokies, I'm vetoing the answer. Basically, that's what's gonna happen.
Torn to shreds.
To shreds, you say.
Hatched from egg. Hokie.
Hatched from
Rotisserie style.
Rotisserie style.
Thanksgiving dinner.
Thanksgiving. More like November madness. It's fucking Thanksgiving dinner time.
No, I get it. It's just bad.
Oh, I know.
It
Just
was-
like- it's bad, just like the fucking Hokies.
Exactly.
Okay, Villanova's through. Good. We have at least one fucking one seed through to the third round.
Yeah.
Smart. Okay, Gators, Cavaliers.
Gators.
Wait, what?
Oh, a cavalier tried to ride his horse through the river. Like an idiot. And the gator will grab
He
the
tries to
horse.
ford the river. He has lost his...
I got
Yeah,
it.
the gator will
Nice
grab the
horse.
horse and spin.
Yeah.
Punches the guy
That's
down,
the
getting,
fuck out of that Cavalier.
yeah, and then the guy getting stuck underneath his horse. Thus crushing him to death. To be torn apart by another gator.
Okay, so we're agreeing on the Gators here, right?
Yes.
I mean, the guy's stupid enough to ride his horse in a swamp. That's what
I
happened.
guess that's true. By the way, I'm making a wonderful comeback on the Friars here in the actual basketball game if anyone's watching. Although you're not. If you were, you know all about this fucking great fucking comeback I just made from like 12 points down on the Friars. Fuck you guys. Okay, so speaking of Providence, Bears versus Friars.
Look, Gregorian chant will save the game.
We're gonna go with the Bears, unfortunately.
What do you mean?
They will be victorious.
Yeah, the power religion versus the bear.
Bring the fuck
Power
up,
religion
Frank.
versus the
Fuck off,
Bears.
Bears.
I know that Bible story has those. The Bible story has God sending a fucking bear after those kids, so I don't think this is gonna work in their favor.
I'm sorry, what part of the Bible is
Oh, you don't remember that story where God was just like, "Hey, look at these 3 bears. Let's kill those kids."
Are you sure that wasn't the 3 little bears?
It was not the 3 little bears. No, okay. Baylor,
can't believe
Three
Baylor
little bears
was
slaughtered the
fucking-
children.
Baylor wins. Okay. Okay.
No, look, everyone knows that the Friars have fucking guns in their hollowed
Yes,
out
this
Bibles.
is true. This is,
No,
We've
This
already
is-
established
this
that
is
bears
true.
cannot be killed by mere guns.
it's another flask. It's a flask of alcohol to drink when they're getting torn
But
apart
then,
by a bear.
but then the bear reaches into the tree to get some honey, but it's not honey. It's actually a gun.
Fuck.
oh, no. I'm fairly certain Friars aren't allowed to use guns. I don't know where I heard that, but I've got to...
No, they use quarters.
They're only allowed to use.
I do not see Robin Hood.
Okay, anyway, Blue Devils versus Golden Eagles. This is Duke versus Marquette.
What
I've
kind of
established
powers
that gold
do
is better
Devils
than
have?
blue. So
They have the
No,
power of
but
being really
Eagles
annoying.
can't handle
They have the power of being a really annoying basketball team that wins a lot that everyone fucking hates.
Look, all I'm saying is,
But are
the
those
Eagles
powers
can't
good in a
handle the
fight?
temptation.
I mean, they're good in a basketball fight. I guess that's... In Space Jam, a Blue Devil would certainly have been useful.
yeah. Space Jam, the most important metric.
Fuck you, okay? Space Jam is the fucking movie of my generation, I'll have you know. I learned everything I know about basketball from fucking Space Jam.
I'm just gonna go with the Golden Eagle because I like those birds. They're cool.
Someone in the chat just wrote Satan. It's you, Torpo. Fuck you.
Yes.
I agree. Hail Satan, but still,
I think the Golden Eagles are currently winning.
it looks like
They are very much. Actually, no, it looks.
It's pretty
actually
close, yeah.
It is a golden eagle, but it
Ron
doesn't show
Chitlin.
the skies.
No, somebody needs to counter Chitlins. Eagles
It's
can't win.
gold. It's
Lola,
gold.
please vote Eagles. Vote for Wisconsin.
Fuck Wisconsin.
You say,
Go fuck yourself with the ring.
okay, you say it's a devil, but then there's also a golden eagle, golden wings. It's an angel.
Yeah.
Shut up. That's the
Oh,
point.
Be gone, Satan.
The guns, and then he swoops in and ripping this horse
People
off.
with a holy gun shooting the Blue Devil.
He swoops in, grabs him by the horns.
You know what? Just because Caitlin picked it, I'm gonna pick Duke.
No!
Good, thank you.
Damn.
Because fuck you, Chip. Okay,
I'm
fine.
not
Okay,
getting
fine. I'll go with Marquette.
Thanking me.
The chat wanted Marquette. The majority of the chat wanted Marquette.
The majority of the chat is wrong.
I know.
Really wrong.
I know this bracket's gonna be fucked by well before the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fucked by the first match.
Oh, no, it has Duke winning the first round.
Yeah.
I made it so Duke wins in the first round, so you fucking idiots wouldn't do that. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is not going particularly well for me in the actual basketball game, which I know no one cares about, but still.
Can we get to the next pick already?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Fucking Commodores Bulldogs.
Commodores.
Commodores, yeah.
Commodores.
They have boats.
They're gonna shoot the fuck out of that bull.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
Whoa!
Fucking
Whoa!
everyone hates Gonzaga out there.
Fucking still going with the stream audio. Holy shit!
Yeah, it's fucked. That's why I had to join the fucking call now.
Wait, what?
Your audio has been fucked the entire time.
Your stream audio just turned into a robot.
Oh,
It's been a robot.
huh.
It has been awful. I don't know how people are watching this.
That's
Why
odd.
did nobody say anything sooner?
I said something at the very beginning.
No, you said
when I
something, and then I thought I fixed it.
Nope. I just figured you didn't care.
People just didn't care.
Well, I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, no, it's not just you. It's just all the
All the audio.
Just
Okay.
the audio.
Let me see here.
Yeah, all the audio.
We're actually all on unpaid service.
Yeah, that's right.
Look, to be fair, like for a long time, the issue I had is that my audio was echoey, and come to find out, it's because my fucking headset kept trying to do like Dolby surround sound and bullshit.
Okay, well, that's not happening here, according to this thing. Like, it's not, in fact, saying that terrible things are happening like that. Everyone's a robot. Well, maybe I want to be a robot. You ever think about that?
Ever since I was a wee tot, I dreamed I would one day be a robot.
A robot.
A robot.
A robot.
A robot.
A root that has evolved.
Is it me and everyone? It's getting better. I didn't fucking do anything, but okay.
No, it's you and everyone else. Everyone is a robot in the stream.
That's interesting.
Might be how
Hold on, let me
OBS or whatever is
hold on,
capturing Discord.
let me bump this up. I had the bitrate kind of low. I don't know if that even affects sound, but
No, it wouldn't affect audio.
right. I got no idea.
But there was a separate audio bit, right?
I don't think so.
And you
seems
try
like a couple-
everything.
It seems like a couple zeros got knocked off that value.
One or two, you know, that's... Okay. Maybe that, talk, someone. Okay, that didn't work. People can't hear you at all now. That didn't work.
This is the problem.
No, it doesn't, because you can still hear me. Okay, I changed the audio source, so that might help.
Alright.
It's getting better. Never mind. What the fuck ever.
Who knows?
Let's just
It
keep
still sounds like ass.
It still sounds like ass. Okay, anyway. Fighting Irish Mountaineers.
Fight Irish.
The Irish will punch a hole in those Mountaineers.
Oh, yeah.
The Mountaineer will come home tired from 12 months' work. As he gets punched
And the
out by
fighting Irish will descend
Yeah.
through the ceiling and beat the shit out of him.
Exactly, the fighting Irish.
The fighting Irish are fucking crazy.
The fighting Irish are more powerful than the mountain that the mountaineer normally hunts.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We decided that mountaineers are mountain hunters, not just people that are around mountains.
Exactly.
Underwater March Madness. Oh yeah.
The Irish seem to be winning pretty handily.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
think the Irish have this one.
I think they should go all the way, honestly.
I really hope
There's nothing they can't fight.
Yeah. I mean, they're the only, team on this list that is fighting in theory.
Yes, but it's Notre Dame is the issue.
Yeah, and fuck Notre Dame is the idea.
Exactly.
They got a sweet-ass hunchback.
He's
All
a
right.
leper.
Exactly.
I mean, the Seminoles are going to hunt the
Like
fuck
the-
out of those territories.
Seminoles,
Yeah.
yeah.
Notre Dame is
Seminoles.
the actual
Seminoles.
cathedral. Seminoles. Okay,
Seminoles.
Seminoles versus. Okay, you don't like turtles here. I get it. I get it.
No. You just pick up the turtle and then cook it.
Exactly.
Yes, that's what
Yeah.
they do.
But
See,
the
they're much-
mistake that the last people did, or the musketeer made, was he tried to shoot the turtle. The Seminole will not
It's a
shoot the
with a
turtle.
musket.
What,
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
a fool.
this time, the
What a
Seminole
fool he
knows
was.
how
I know.
to
That's
pair a turtle.
He knows how to defeat the turtle in its natural habitat.
okay. Okay, we're back to the Scottish people. They're fighting off against Wildcats. This
I
time.
mean, the
Gales.
Gales would fuck up those Wildcats, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what kind of Wildcats they are.
I mean,
they're
yes,
Arizona
but they're
Wildcats,
Scottish
so-
Irish.
They're not as wild as the Scottish Irish.
But what if the Wildcat's also a Scottish Wildcat?
It's from
Damn.
Arizona.
Yes,
I
but
don't
it-
think it's Scottish.
Exactly.
It's gonna beat up Shetland.
It's gonna be-
That's not hard.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not hard.
It's not hard, no. I mean, it's.
No.
I probably had it coming.
You
Yeah.
probably did.
So we're
let's be
picking.
honest.
So are we picking the Wildcats just because we don't like Chitlin? Because I'm perfectly fine.
No, the Gales.
I'm voting for the Gales.
Gales, yeah. I don't like
Yeah,
them
The
either.
Wildcat would proceed to start yelling things about Full Spectrum Warrior as he assaulted Shetland.
Okay.
It's a motivated crime.
Motivated.
Pretty motivated.
Back to the Midwest. I
Terrified.
have a feeling I know how this one's going to turn out. Jayhawks Hurricanes.
Hurricane.
Hurricane?
Hurricane.
Yeah.
I mean, the Hawk would know how to get around the hurricane.
I was just saying, yeah. No, the Hawk would have.
I mean-
the Hawk would have already escaped into the air. Into
I
another.
mean-
But that's where the hurricane is.
Yeah.
I
Okay, it
mean,
would have gone to
basically just-
another state. The Jayhawk would have flown to
The Hawk
Arizona.
would know what's
Where it could
coming.
have helped beat
Yeah.
that fucking Chitlin.
Yes, the Hawk.
It's a Kansas hawk. It doesn't know anything.
But no, but the thing is, a hawk will know that it's coming. Therefore, it wouldn't leave. If it leaves, there'll be a
It
drought.
surrenders.
A fucking Kansas Jayhawk is not going to know anything
I mean,
about
yes.
hurricanes.
But hurricanes don't last forever.
Yeah,
True.
but the thing
The
is,
Jayhawks would have trapped in hurricanes.
yeah, if
Yeah.
a Jayhawk leaves, it does not show up to the fight. Therefore, it forfeits.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like how one person in the chat just goes, "That's a dumb looking hawk."
Exactly.
Well, it's a hawk in the shape of a J.
It's not a hawk in the shape of a J.
What
It's a very
Jay are you
special
looking
Jay.
at?
That's not what a Jayhawk is. I'm sorry to inform you.
Just a
Let
J
him have
with wings. Yes,
It's
that's all it
a
is.
J. There actually was a fucking earlier logo that was a D with wings. So this isn't.
Just move
I
on.
fucking hate you.
Give us the hurricanes. Fucking
Okay, Miami fucking wins, I guess. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
You know how happy I was that one of our fucking #1 seeds made it to the Sweet 16? That's why.
Yeah.
Because all the other ones are getting.
I searched Jayhawks into Google. And
Oh, good.
And what did you find?
I found a picture of the mascot for the Sabres doing something I won't mention to a tiger.
Well, if they were playing the Tigers, then maybe that would have made something happen. But
Okay, Boilermakers versus Cyclones.
Boilermakers versus Cyclones, yeah.
Just gonna hide inside the boiler for
Yeah,
this.
I mean,
You'll hide inside the boiler, but the cyclone will pick up the boiler, swing the man around.
can we kick Festival at some point? Because every
I
fucking
kinda
mascot
like
that
where
was like,
Festival's
okay,
going.
I like
let's kick
Festival.
this,
We need
guys.
to
This
kick
is what's actually gonna happen.
Yes, the boiler will lose because he gets smashed up inside of the boiler.
Hold on.
Okay, we need to bring back. We need to bring
We
back
are
up this
assuming
order, but
something very, very strange here. Has he made the boiler at this point? Or is he
We
going to
don't
try
know.
and make
This
it with
is-
the
this is-
cyclone bearing down on him?
Also, we're assuming this is on the West
I was
Coast.
gonna say, I assume that there already were boilers made for him, even if there is not one being made at the moment. He has already made several boilers in the past.
I don't think he's going to be a cyclone.
Nah, unfortunately not. Gonna have to go with the Cyclone here.
I mean, can
Now,
he
is
just
this
beat
the
a cyclone by
boiler
not
talking
being
thing?
from the West Coast?
But what if it was the Boilermaker that was assigned to help to build that thing from Twister? That's
Yeah,
kind of like the
I
boiler.
don't think that
But
was
when
a
you-
Boilermaker who did that.
Okay, first of all, that was a pipe they kind of built around to hide from the tornado. And,
Hey, that is
No,
a
not
marvel of
that.
engineering, okay, Chili? Fuck you.
Yeah.
No, like the thing with a bunch of balls in it.
no, Charlotte, something is wrong with Ooze's sound.
Yeah,
I mean, the answer is...
See, this is why I don't use fucking OBS Studio, because this fucking shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the
It's
first
great.
time I ever used OBS Studio, and this is what resulted.
Also, Wapnata, get the fuck in here.
Yeah, Wapnata, what are you fucking doing? Well,
But I mean, you know, the Boilermaker would just hide in his basement waiting for the cyclone to pass.
or his boiler, I mean.
So he's a coward.
We
Yes!
The boiler will be flung into the
Boilermakers
air.
aren't known for being amazing warriors.
So the solution there is the
Fearless
Cyclone,
fucking
which is
warriors.
a proud warrior.
Also, people from Indiana, also not particularly well known for being fierce warriors.
Yeah.
Okay, are we giving it to the fucking Cyclones?
I think we have to.
Lord in
Yeah.
the chat seems
We
to be
really don't?
No way to dispute it.
Alright, fucking, okay, well, next round's gonna be fun. Ducks versus Rams.
Ducks.
Then
we
go
need
find
to-
We already
the
got
reformation.
Ducks versus Rams.
No.
No, that was like a.
Look, those Rams are gonna crush those fucking Ducks, alright?
Okay, we are
Alright,
immediately
Ducks
it's
are
like
fine.
anything Torpo
Information.
says from this because Torpo's from Rhode Island, so.
We got one for the Ducks so far and one for the Rams.
Yeah, it looks like the Ducks have this.
I'm fucking for Wisconsin, but I'm
gonna
Torpo
give
for Rhode
it to
Island.
the, I'm just giving it to the Ducks out of hand, okay?
Go fuck yourself.
Wisconsin's a good state, actually, unlike Rhode Island.
You're wrong, actually.
Why do we
Mine
keep
is
talking
still
about the
based
Midwest? The Ducks are from Oregon.
No, this is about something else.
Oh, okay.
Earlier.
I mean,
I mean, it doesn't even matter. They're not even on the
Also, Wisconsin's from the Midwest. It is automatically terrible.
No, it's not. We got cheese, unlike your state.
I'm gonna go.
Our cheese is
It's
pretty
Cardinals
good,
versus
too.
Wolverines. Just fucking let Michigan win already.
Okay, but let me tell you about
Michigan.
seafood, isn't
Shut
we
the
have
fuck
it.
up.
It sucks, Torpo. No one.
let me tell you about steak.
Yeah.
Wolverine versus.
Just give it to the Wolverines.
Yeah.
Wolverine.
There's no way
Those
a Cardinals
Wolverines are
taking
gonna
on a
murder
Wolverine.
the fuck out of those Cardinals. Assuming they're not dying of cancer.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
no. Oh yeah, we're getting killed by the Friars now. By the way, for anyone watching the game, the comeback was
Yes.
short-lived.
Oh, no.
Good! Fuck you, Oops! This is what you get!
The only people in my college years who watched basketball were always so interested in the Celtics, and I just couldn't care.
What school did you go to?
Oh, fuck the Celtics.
University of Vermont. Do you want me to show
Oh,
you
the
the
University of Vermont. Oh, they're already long
Yeah,
dead.
that's why they
They're
were
already
the
long
Celtics.
dead.
Yeah.
Vermont already got fucking pummeled by the Boilermakers earlier.
If my
Nobody
college
cared
used to be-
about us, though.
Okay,
My college wasn't
Pirates
even
versus
in
Tar
this
Heels.
division.
Yeah.
Pirates versus Tar Heels.
I'm gonna go with the Pirates on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Pirates are the ones doing the tarring and feathering, yeah.
Exactly.
But they already,
And also
they're already
they have
covered in
guns.
tar, so what's that going to do to them?
They have guns, and even if the guns backfire, that creates fire.
Tar
It
Heels-
lights the tar on fire.
The Tar Heels are named such because of their idiocy.
Yeah.
They're named for their dumbness. Shouldn't have stepped in tar.
Shouldn't have said tar.
Shouldn't have done it. I just don't step in tar on accident.
Alright, fuck it. The only
it's
number one seed that made it to the Sweet 16 is Nova. Fuck you guys.
You told us to pick based on the mascots only.
You didn't tell the chat next time. They're also fucking picking Seton Hall. As you can see from
I
this
mean, the
game I
Eagles
played,
are gonna murder
Seton
the
Hall is
fuck out of
playing
them.
fucking
Yeah.
shit.
They're not Golden
Just-
Eagles, though.
Just, yeah, but the Golden Gophers probably aren't even more effective than regular Gophers. So
They're shiny and blind the Eagles, so the Eagles crash.
No, they fucking aren't. Shut up.
Yes, they are.
No.
I've seen their mascot. My sister went to Minnesota. It's very shiny.
No, it's not.
Yes.
I've seen it too.
I
'cause
mean,
watched
the Eagles
sports. Fuck
stand-
you, Kristen. That's not.
The Eagles will still turn to ribbons anyway.
Their fucking
Eagles
logo looks
stand.
fucking stupid as hell. What are you talking about?
They'll grab the gopher and then sell it.
So
That's
the reason I'm
what keeps
losing
lots
this
of
bet
money.
is I actually have no clue how to go to a player change. So my guys are running about 2 miles an hour. They're all very
Your guys
tired.
are at. Your
Oh,
guys are
very, very
absolutely
tired.
fresh. They did not go to Subway.
maybe we should call a timeout.
Literally no
That's
one in the
powerful.
chat has talked about the Eagles versus Gophers matchup yet.
Yeah, but that's because Eagles will win.
I don't know how to call it
Come on,
timeout.
Dano, let's go.
Eagles will murder the fuck out of those Gophers. I don't know why.
And so that they don't under them.
You're wrong.
Or they hide in their gopher holes and then pop out when the Eagles are distracted.
And
They're clever.
Okay,
Shoot them?
Yeah.
They have little gopher guns.
Yes, exactly.
What about
Yeah.
the tiny Gopher musket?
You can't just add guns with where you're.
It's
We've been
Minnesota.
pointing
There's
out
lots of
big
guns
shit.
in the state.
Listen, you're wrong. Just accept it. God damn.
I have a question.
I'm giving it to Minnesota.
I think-
There's 3 votes for Minnesota in the chat and 1 for Eagles. Fuck you guys.
Perfect.
I see that you're playing in a beautiful blue void.
Yes,
Have you ever
basketball
void a
hell.
different color?
No.
No,
It's always the blue void.
Oh, yeah.
Basketball, Charlotte. That's.
I'm just happy that the Friars are pushing his shit in.
I really okay. I'm gonna go with the Bruins.
Bearcats.
And
Yeah, this is
The
Bears
Bearcats
versus
are dumb, Risen.
Bearcats.
The Bearcats are beautiful.
A purebred bear will maul the fuck out of a bear cat, alright?
Mhm.
They go half and half with that bullshit.
I don't know. I think a Bearcat can rip out a bear's
Oh,
throat.
yeah, a bear may have power, but a bear can has the speed,
Power
of a
and
cat.
speed.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Providence lost.
oh no, our entire
Our bracket is
entire-
fucked because we had Providence
our
winning a
bracket
fucking
is
game.
fucked.
Of
Way to
course.
go, fucking Providence.
Because you
fucking
fucking
wrote off
pieces of
pieces of
shit.
shit.
Wait, which one did it? Yeah,
I
you
think the
assholes
Friars
said
lost
Providence
the
beat
Bears.
fucking SMU, you pieces of shit.
Already out the fucking window.
We have to
Assuming that
redo everything now.
Assuming that USC wins. Oh, Jesus Christ, I just made a half-court shot. Okay, who the fuck?
Well,
I'm giving it
if
to the
our
Bruins. Bruins win, okay? Fuck you.
if really a bracket even wins, that's
Yeah.
Shockers versus Wildcats.
Shockers.
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 Shockers. All shockers. All
Every single 1 and 2 seed right before the third.
You told us
Because you
to take it based only on the mascots.
Oh, Kentucky and Duke! Oh, they're shit! Let's give it to the fucking Bears and the Wild.
we're absolute morons. You think that you'll pick a good choice?
Yeah.
I was
We-
hoping that maybe you wouldn't come up with random everyone has a gun bullshit.
A Commodore has a gun. A cowboy may have a gun.
A cowboy
pirate
usually
might
has a gun. Yeah.
These all make sense.
We chose against
Cowboys
them.
didn't even win!
Yeah, they died through rattlesnakes.
That's even worse! The Cowboys will get killed by rattlesnakes before they even fight today.
Okay, but shut up. What next?
I don't fucking know.
Giant thing.
Wildcats versus Gators.
versus
Gators.
Gators.
And there goes the
That's
last
what that
number
cat
one
doing in
seed.
the
Thank
swamp.
you, folks, for your
Yep.
Go Gators.
Go Gators.
Go Gators.
To be fair, the one time that I ever won an NCAA pool, I picked Florida to win.
Yeah, Florida. That's good.
Fuck you guys. Fucking hate
You knew what you were getting into. Don't give me that shit.
Fucking hate you guys.
It's
Golden
true.
Eagles versus Bears. I wonder how this one's gonna go.
Golden Eagles.
We've never seen this matchup before. Golden
I
Eagles
mean,
versus
Bears.
fucking
The answer is
Bears.
Bears.
And I think the answer is Golden Eagles.
I think it's Bears.
It's because they're golden. The Bears aren't golden.
What
They're
is
just
with
brown
you
and boring.
No, see, it's a golden eagle, which is a tier, it's some tiers above a regular eagle.
Which means it's better than a bear.
Yes, but it's made of gold, and gold is heavy, so it can't actually fly.
But if
Yeah,
it's
let's fly in the air and then jump onto the
Golden Eagle
Yeah.
is an actual
it
thing.
crushes
for
the fucking...
I know.
It crushes the goddamn bear.
It flies into a cannon.
It can't even get into the fucking air.
It uses a catapult.
What does it have a catapult?
Because it's golden, it's smart. It knows to bring these.
Why are there multiple tiers? There are multiple characteristics needed to get this.
Bears are very bland and boring. They're not golden eagles.
Oh my! Just take the fucking Bears.
My fucking god.
Welcome to my house.
Just take the goddamn Bears.
Pick the golden eagles. The cat agrees.
Sorry. You know how I feel about this.
Oh, this is so
Are you
good.
okay? Are you gonna be okay?
Alright, leading Florida Baylor.
This is embarrassing.
Okay, the Fighting Irish are taking on people.
with guns.
I know, but they're not the Fighting Irish. That's the matter. The Fighting Irish are warriors who have
Remember, they fought against the Mountaineers. Mountaineers have guns.
Mountaineers hunt mountains and they lost to the Fighting Irish. You think about
They
Commodore?
lost to the Fighting Irish only because you decided they would lose to the Fighting Irish.
The Fighting
You
Irish.
lost to the Fighting Irish defense against them because you're the reason they lost to the Fighting Irish.
Yes, the Commodores will drop off Pocket Port and go to a pub.
And then they get a whole plan.
Feuding festival for the rest of fucking existence.
No, the Fighting Irish sneaked up aboard the Commodore ship and put this on the
One of the most successful pirates in European history was an Irish lady who
And
defeated
then,
the British
one
and
of the
Spanish.
fighting Irish, and one of the fighting Irish knows Krav Maga.
Yeah, exactly. I would so kill them with his bare hands.
Fighting Irish. I think it's gonna win this one.
Yes, it is. Native Americans versus Scots. Who you got?
Damn.
Fuck the white man.
Does the Scott have a claymore?
No. He's St. Mary's Gales, so that means he's a religious type.
A shot may have a claymore,
Yeah,
but the Indians have tactics.
Yes.
Ambush them, chop out of a tree, shoot them in a bow.
Exactly. And the Seminoles know how to survive in swamps. The Scotsman does not know how to survive in the swamp.
But is it a Highlander?
No, it's just a Gale.
Oh.
It could be any type of lander. Flatlander.
If it were a Highlander,
Lowlander.
they would be called the Highlanders.
Well, I was thinking, like, big of a cloud.
Seminoles.
Okay,
Seminoles.
Seminoles.
Okay, now we
Oh,
have an
Florida.
interesting one. It's the battle of the natural disasters, cyclones, hurricanes.
Oh.
Hurricanes.
Well, a hurricane would last longer than a cyclone.
They don't name cyclones.
A cyclone, in
How do you
theory, could
know?
just be any sort of windstorm where the winds blow towards the
Because
center of
they
it.
don't.
Cyclones
Yeah.
only last for like a few minutes at the most. Nobody
I mean,
cares.
it's also specifically where they originate from, but yeah, no, hurricanes will fuck start your face.
Yep.
Yes.
A pebble versus a boulder.
Well, like I said,
Yeah, like you assholes wouldn't come up with some reason. Well, the pebble would come out with a fucking gun and then it would shoot the fucking
I'm sorry, it's the golden pebble.
The pebble is on the hat of a commodore who has a gun, and therefore he would.
Instead of a golden pebble would just be a chunk, a bit of gold, not a golden pebble. It's a big pebble that's spray painted gold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could be fool's gold.
It's gonna blind the hurricane.
Exactly.
This is what I look like right now. This is me. This is me right now. This is me at the moment.
Oh man, probably
Yeah.
push your fucking shit in.
Yeah, because I forgot to start changing players during timeouts. So all of my players were like dead by halfway through the game. Okay,
Why do they have
my,
a tiny little timeout bench in a non-Euclidean corner anyway?
I mean,
called the
we're
locker
still
room.
in basketball hell.
This is not a locker room. At
Yes,
UZworm.
it is. You see the freaking gray
All
square.
right, Pessimore, come up with the way that a fucking duck's gonna beat a wolverine. Come up with it right now.
Wolverine.
I mean, the Wolverine dies of cancer.
The wolverine dies of
Okay,
cancer.
let me come up with a convoluted reason.
The wolverine dies of cancer.
Actually, Wolverines are having a huge problem right now where there's a form of transmittable cancer passing among them.
Well, guess what? The chat says ducks too, so good. We actually have a fucking 3 seed in the fucking Elite Eight. It's a fucking miracle.
Mighty Ducks wasn't better movie than Logan, that's true.
There you go.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, somehow the Golden Gophers keep fucking going on. They're fighting the Pirates now.
I think we're one sweet baby, that's why.
Okay.
Here's the
I don't know
Pirates
why
are
you
going
guys
to
fucking love
this
the
shit.
Golden Gophers so much. But
The Pirates are going to kill the Golden Gopher and sell its carcass. That's what they're
Yeah,
going
they're
to do.
gonna hunt the fuck out of that Golden Gopher. Are you kidding?
The Pirates lost to Providence, and the Golden Gophers have made it farther than Providence. So,
you can't use what's going on in the video game I'm playing to justify this shit.
Okay, the thing what's going to happen is that the pirates will kill each other over the rights of holding the Golden Gopher.
my God,
exactly. First Golden Gopher made with Aztec gold.
Exactly, it's a
When
curse.
did it become Aztec gold?
Golden Gophers multiple. There's more than one. They're going to
Yeah.
hunt them down and kill them all.
But they're cursed. Aztec Golden Gophers.
No, why are they suddenly
When did
cursed?
Aztec gold become cursed all of a sudden? Just automatically.
You cannot just keep inventing modifiers to keep the Gophers winning, Rizzy.
I know.
Why are there pirates in
I
Minnesota?
fucking
There were never
refuse
pirates in
to let you
Minnesota.
guys make the fucking Golden Gophers fighting Irish final, okay? I'm not letting it happen.
The answer is that the Fighting Irish will punch the Golden Gopher.
Yes, that is true. The fighting
I
Irish.
know, that's why I'm not
defeated
gonna
the
let it
Golden
fucking
Gophers.
happen.
It would explode into a
The
shower.
Golden Gophers, or the Irish are going to defeat the Pirates too, so why not just let the Golden Gophers, who are a 2% user type, beat the 1% Pirates who suck?
Just pick the Pirates.
The chat also is
Go
voted for the Golden Gophers.
Fuck Minnesota, fuck Gophers. Just move on.
The fucking chat picked the Gophers.
God damn you, Chad.
Chet, why are you so wrong?
I've never.
Shockers
That
through
was a
it.
5 seed instead of a
audience.
9.
They're like the
Fucking
pirates.
Shockers
They're
again, I bet you
distracted by
fucking are.
Shockers. Shockers.
I mean,
Shockers.
you say that, but the bear would swat the fuck out of the shocker.
Yeah,
No,
but
it's
it's
not
soccer.
Man made of wheat!
What? Depends on the kind
It's
of
a
bear.
man
really.
made of
It's a
wheat!
Bruin. It's a brown bear. Bruin's a brown bear.
But it's
He
not a
finds out.
shocker. So
finds
Yeah,
out
but a
he's a
shocker is made of wheat. A bear wouldn't eat wheat. So it
Yeah,
will
no,
ignore
he
the
will
shocker. It
knock
will
him in
ignore
the next Tuesday.
No, it will
Bears
ignore
don't
the
eat
shocker.
because
Okay,
they're
okay,
boring.
guys. What if it was the Spider-Man villain? I'm just saying.
It's not though.
Someone already made that joke with
No,
fucking
That bear would tear the shocker to pieces.
Yeah,
with
he's
my
made
bear
of
Shocker
felt.
made of wheat.
He's just a fucking
It's a shocker
nerd in
made
a
of
felt
wheat.
suit anyway.
Like, the bear would swap the shocker into next Tuesday.
Okay, we have.
No! Fuck you! I refuse! Hey, listen, why did you put it twice?
I said I accidentally spelled soccers.
Okay, Bruins win. Fucking guys.
No! Oh, the shockers have fallen.
I despise all of you. Okay, so our elite eight is fucking Florida, Baylor, Miami, Oregon, Notre Dame, Florida State, Minnesota, UCLA.
This is perfect.
There is not a single 2 seed or 1 seed left.
I still don't know what that phrase means.
So
That means that all the good teams
Packers
in the
won
tournament are
Super
out.
Bowl.
So when did Vermont die? Did they
The first round.
Yeah.
Vermont got thrown into a bowl.
all right.
Apparently no one knows what a catamount is. Okay.
It's
Gators,
Tacoma. Don't worry
Bears.
about it.
See, that's what I fucking
Gator,
hear.
Gators.
Gator.
That bear should have known better than to walk.
That bear is gonna fucking sink in the swamp, and then the gator's gonna grab it by the leg and spin.
He's gonna fucking death roll the fuck out of that bear.
He's gonna sink like Never-Ending Story style.
No, don't you bring that up ever.
Too late.
No.
The Gator has already won.
I
Never
always
ending.
had to fast forward that
Basketball
scene.
stream. Fuck my life. Fuck my life.
You brought this upon
I
yourself. and you
did.
know it.
I know, but still, I didn't think it would get this fucking awful.
What does
New Jersey doesn't exist in college basketball.
what does Stan Lee and the
Rutgers
Ed
is a
think
thing.
about your thing?
New Jersey does not exist, UZworm. Don't worry about it.
Okay, fucking whatever. Fucking Notre Dame, Florida.
Fighting Irish?
Wonder who's gonna win this one.
You mean the Fighting Irish?
Fighting
Fighting
Irish.
Irish.
Wait.
I
Yeah,
mean,
fucking-
we all know how
I fucking hate
the
you guys
white
so
man
much.
destroyed the Indians.
The
Yep.
Fighting Irish would punch the fuck out
He would punch a hole in that fucking Indian's face.
Yep.
Hurricanes, Ducks.
Hurricanes.
The hurricane was the duck.
Yeah.
Hurricane.
Fuck it, I'm going for the Ducks.
It's a hurricane.
Ducks
I
can
vote for-
fly. They'd win.
No, but the hurricane is the air. It defeats the things that fly.
Well, no, because what's the worst it's gonna do? Fly it up in the air and it just flies down.
Yes!
You don't have to know
The
it
champ
around like
picked the Ducks!
something.
Fuck you guys! The champ picked the Ducks! The champ picked the Ducks!
I also vote for Emilio Estevez like Lolo.
Yes!
That's all. That's only because I
Eat
didn't
shit,
go to.
children!
No!
Eat
No!
shit, prison!
Ducks.
Fuck you! Fuck my...
This is beautiful. I love everything about this.
I'm not even playing the game anymore. I'm just fucking doing
Golden Gophers.
The
The Gophers are out.
This is the Bruins.
The Bruin, of course.
Golden Gophers.
Gophers.
Not the Gopher.
The Bruins with the gopher.
Bruins. People want Bruins. God damn it.
Yeah, okay, good. Bruin majority. Fucking Christ.
It's win.
The Bruins like the gopher.
Thank fucking
Bruin,
Christ.
I love you, my beautiful baby.
Thank fucking Christ.
Wait,
It's
hold
allowed
on.
to
Do we
go
have
to-
literally... So we got 2 3 seeds, a 4 seed, and a 5 seed in the final 4.
Yep.
Yes, we do.
At least
And
the
no
two
T-Bone
assholes
wins.
didn't let like a fucking 13 seed.
Well, they should have had a better mascot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting Irish.
So the answer
This
is
is
the Fighting
good.
Irish. Punch a hole in the fucking game.
Irish are in a swamp.
Hold on.
Yeah, the Irish are in this shit. There's a Fighting Irish.
But if
They'll
the
fight
Irish
this
gets
one.
death rolled, there's no hope for
Yeah,
him. Okay.
but he's gonna punch a hole in that fucking gator before he gets death rolled.
No, the thing is, you're trying to punch the gator while being death rolled.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's gonna punch a hole in the gator while it's not on its leg.
They're basically armored, though. You can't really punch a gator.
No.
You make a lot of good
Yeah,
points.
you
though,
can. You're
for
He didn't try to punch the
Irish.
gator, but he'll punch himself in the leg.
Ducks,
Yeah, no,
Bruins.
his legs will lure out the
Ducks,
gator. The
Bruins.
gator will grab onto his leg.
Ducks, Bruins.
It's the fucking gator.
Then the gator will grab his other leg.
Oh,
That's
it's
why
fine.
he'll punch his other leg off.
I mean, the bear would devour that fucking duck.
But why?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair.
because
I
that's
got
why.
too.
The bear can't. Why would it?
Maybe it's a horny
Good,
duck.
good. The
They're
chat's
really
thinking the
aggressive.
ducks. Thank you.
Why? Why, Chad?
Ducks are really aggressive.
I mean, we don't know how this is going to end. You know full
No,
well how this is going.
no,
The Irish win.
no.
The Irish is going to wrestle
No.
that down and then punch the hole.
The Irish punch that duck.
He is going to punch a hole so far.
Notre Dame versus Oregon.
The
Irish.
again.
Fighting Irish.
The chat's saying the ducks. The chat's saying the ducks.
Irish.
You're wrong, Elsie.
I'm saying the Irish, please. Please, someone say the ducks. Please, can anyone say the ducks? Yes. Yes. Yes.
No, it's not. It's even actually. Someone put it twice.
I know.
Fuck yourself.
Irish ducks.
Irish wins.
No, Irish ducks is still ducks. Fuck you.
No.
It's ducks or it's Irish.
Yeah. They're Irish, you son of a bitch.
Yes, they're Irish. They're fighting Irish.
They're
ducks.
still ducks.
Which means they're fighting Irish.
I get the final say. Irish ducks are ducks.
No, you fucking don't.
Irish ducks are ducks. I'm asking Twitter. Fuck you. I'm asking Twitter if Irish ducks are ducks.
Look at that. You
Oh,
got it.
no, it's
Irish. Motherfucker.
I'm asking fuck no. Fuck you, C-Torment. It's too late. I'm asking Twitter.
No, it's tied again.
People, go fuck yourself in the ring.
Yes. I'm asking Twitter if Irish ducks count as ducks. Hold on. The vote is over. The vote is over. Twitter's going to decide this.
I hate you so much, Chad. Why must you fight me? The Irish fucking hold the duck.
The Irish
Also,
are totally
people who are in
ducks.
this chat don't count. I'm not taking your thing on Twitter. Fuck you. I know where you're going, G-Full.
You will, please. Help.
Okay, Twitter. Important question.
No, you have to ask it legit. Irish versus ducks.
No, I'm asking if Irish ducks are ducks.
That is not.
I
Of
mean,
course, an Irish duck could still be
They're
a
more
duck. but That's not
predominantly
the
Irish.
question.
That's why you say Irish first. You don't say a duckish
The thing
Irish.
is, you didn't say an Irish duck is a duck. I guess it's still a duck. But the thing is, the ducks in this case are these ducks Irish.
Exactly.
I mean, if they're ducks and they're fighting, then they are Irish. They are the fighting Irish.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fighting Irish. So this is the ducks.
They're
They're
not
Oregon.
fighting, they're just ducks. They're not fighting ducks.
So here's just.
Fuck off, Lola. Just go fuck yourself. Okay, I'm gonna log
Did
in
Loco
as,
do it?
I'm gonna log in as the overly informed to get terrible up here and select ducks, okay?
Damn.
I'll have you know
That is what I was
don't
thinking of
look
when we were
completely
talking about
fight against an Irishman because the Irish are dumb.
Bullshit.
This is a really good stream.
That is what the fighting Irish do to every opponent.
Okay. This is the tie-breaking vote. They said it depends how much both of them have had to drink. My answer is they are both sober at the time.
That gives more reason for the Irish to be
Steph is going to give me the answer in just a second. This is for the title.
Fucking using sobriety's cheating.
No, it's not. Fuck you. Also, fuck you. You've given guns to like 80% of the inanimate objects in this fucking thing. Nobody's talking about alcohol being
the ducks with, and then punch holes in them.
Why do the mascots get guns?
Because fucking
it's funny.
decided they got guns every fucking
No, I didn't. That was Torpin. I told Anderson the Irish were drunk, and that was it.
I got guns. I'm sorry.
I never said anything because they had a gun. Torpin always argued that they had guns.
I added guns to things that made sense having guns.
I never said that these
Okay.
things had guns. That makes no sense.
Even if you give the duck a gun, he still can't beat the fucking Irish.
I tried to argue
Right,
against
Irish will
those
headbutt that
guns.
bullet out of the way and puts a hole in that duck.
That's not
Exactly.
Okay, I don't know when Irish suddenly became fucking Kryptonians on Earth, but that's not how the Irish work.
It is how the Irish work.
Like, I've met his sister
We
in the
need a
potato
press by the
famine.
British
Yes,
to
his
make
sister
them
in the
strong.
potato famine.
Ducks have never been oppressed by the British. They have never been hardened by that turmoil, that pain, that
Steph picks the
suffering.
duck! Steph picks the duck!
No!
Steph picks the duck! Ducks win! Ducks win!
Hooray!
It's shit bullshit.
This is awful.
Just straight up bullshit.
Oh, but you should make a molars.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not making a fucking poll. I'm not going to be here
You
for
should
2
make a
hours. I'm not
poll.
leaving this stream open for 2 fucking
Get
hours.
over it.
I'm not leaving this stream up for 2 fucking hours with the people of Twitter. Also, you assholes would vote in the poll.
Yes,
Which
yes,
is why I'm not letting you fucking do that.
I hate you.
Okay,
You
so
ruined
that's our
the
stream,
integrity
everyone.
of this-
Thank you all
of
for
this
joining.
pitch.